Hello, my name is Mary Charisma. If you don't know me, I am a musician, an artist. I have a podcast called Creativity Plus, and I'm also a spiritual seeker yogi. And this is my little video diary. I haven't done one in a while, and I just felt the call, and I'm trying to follow those as much as possible and not overthink it. It's just like, I feel like making this thing, so I'm gonna make it. I am very used to overanalyzing and then just not acting because I want it to be perfect. I want it to be a certain way. Well, what about this? And like get into like the strategy of everything. So I'm trying to just roll with it a little bit more. And it means I think it's gonna be a lot more like messy and raw and unfiltered. But I think that's okay. I don't know. I've struggled so much with social media for the same reason. It's like I love the idea of making content, but either I'm like, okay, well, I want to make it really good. I want to make it like something really cool and that will go viral. And then I don't actually execute on that, or I just like do it really fast. And then it's like, well, this looks like I just made it really fast. So I don't know. I'm definitely still finding my way with that area of life. I think I want to actually like maybe hire an agency and work with someone who actually knows about that with like branding and content strategy, because this is secret stuff. It's not that secret, but I have a single that's almost just, it's like the final touches are being made on it with my producer who I worked with for my last song, What's My Plan? That was our first one together. And so this next song, it's gonna be really good. It's like maybe one of my favorite songs that I've written. It's like so fun, and it's a bop. It's a catchy little bop. And I don't know, it's like the one that I feel like I want to go all in on. And I don't know about you, but I feel like I have shifted from the like, I'm a broke artist trying to do everything myself. Like, oh yeah, some people might be able to like pay other people to do things, but I have no money, and so I have to just do it all myself. And like, I don't know why I was holding on to that story for so long. And I think when I finally let go of it, that's when I actually met my producer, who like, yeah, I pay him, but like it's a very reasonable amount, and like what I get back for that money is crazy. It's like the joy of working with someone else, with collaborating, and also it's just like the skill that like he spent 10 years building, that skill of like how to produce radio ready music. And you know, maybe if I spent 10 years myself, I could get there. So do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm, it's just, oh my God, kind of the relief of realizing that I can just focus on making the songs. Like I love making beats. I love like making music and recording things. But yeah, like a demo essentially. I can make demos like really fast, and it's really fun for me. And it's so amazing that I then, you know, it's like, this is the gist of the song. It's like not radio ready, but like, this is, you know, this is, I got the feel and the story. And then to have someone help me then take it to that next level has been like, oh, such a blessing. Like I'm truly, truly, truly grateful for that shift in my life. Oh, so I guess I'm thinking the same thing with the social media stuff. Like I could definitely keep like trying and fumbling around. And I, you know, to be honest, I don't think I've given it that like true grind where it's like, I'm just gonna post a video every day about my music. I really haven't done that. It's like I post like a few days in a row, and then I like, it's just, I get so discouraged. So I don't know. I mean, it's worthwhile to try and just like to figure out what works for you. But I guess I also just feel like, I don't know, like embodying this, like, how do I put it? Like the rich frequency, the abundance frequency. And it's like, this is like the most, my music is so important to me. It's like one of the most important things in my life. And like, so I think it's worth investing in and worth spending the money and time. And it's like, man, if I can spend some money and save like potentially years with like the right, sometimes people can just see something that you can't. And so like, I don't know, I love learning from people who know a lot about something. So I'm hoping to find that relationship. So yeah, music has been an exciting, it's so weird because it feels like, I think when I talk to people, when I share, it's like, I remember, I'm like, wait, cool things are happening in my music. It's like sometimes on the day-to-day, it feels so like, have I gotten anywhere? Have I done anything? And then it's like going on social media, I have to stop. I absolutely have to stop comparing myself to other people, like other artists in particular. Like that's what that triggers me or makes me feel things of like, yeah, no, my story is my own, and I want to own it and just share. Like, no one has my vibe, no one has my perspective. Same for you, it's like whatever it is that you want to do, even though lots of people have done it, no one's going to do it like you. Okay, I heard this thought that it's just lighting me up. It's helping me get through this over analytical tendency of mine. Be like the sun, where the sun isn't stopping to like analyze itself and look back and reflect on like, how am I doing? How are people perceiving me? What is my effect? It's like the sun is just shining and just being brilliant, and everyone is receiving that light however they are meant to. And I really like that. It's like that's because I just get in my mind and then I'm like, oh, what on this? And now I don't know, I'm behind, or what's all the worry and stuff. So like really choosing just like, wait a minute, I'm a bright shining star. I am a sun. Let's go back to that frequency and that energy of just giving light, just glowing. And just this mantra of like, I'm meant to be paid to exist. That is a beloved affirmation of mine, because I truly feel like that is the dream. The people that have managed to figure that out, where they are just truly be themselves and create however they enjoy creating, and they make lots of money for that's absolutely like, sign me up for that. And I feel like if you found me, I think you're probably in that boat too. It's such I don't know, it's just an interesting time. I just have felt for so long that it's like, I'm meant for something, and I can't really explain what. And sometimes it gets hard to continue, it's like, without the evidence. It's like, what? How do I prove that? I don't know. And yeah, sometimes I'm like, man, things aren't really not where I thought I would be yet. But I don't know, I can't, just dwelling on the like, things aren't how I want them to be is like definitely not the energy. So, right, focusing on sun energy and beautiful brightness. We're also in chaos moving mode, and also this big like unknown. If you're interested in tarot, then you know about like the major arcana, and there's like the tower energy, where it's like things just like, you have this whole structure built and you think you know about how the world works, and then like the tower gets struck by lightning and you're like tossed out of it, and then all of a sudden now you're like in a whole new world. You're like, whoa, where am I? So I'm not at that point yet, but I feel like maybe kind of leading up to that. Okay, so the deal is I rent a condo from my mom. It was my grandma's, and then she passed around Christmas 2024. And so then the condo went to my mom and her brother, my uncle. They decided they wanted to, my mom decided she wanted to live here basically after my dad passed, which was August of last year. Wow, I don't know if I've given that update since like I've done any sort of journaling. Yeah, I lost my dad. Like that was crazy. Yeah, wow, I didn't expect to like go there, but I mean it's like a huge thing. It's the kind of thing that completely shifts everything. I don't know, it's just like a whole new perspective on life where one, time is precious, and two, things that you just had taken, just like assumed would always be the way that they have been. It's like, that is absolutely not true. Like all of a sudden, like things can change completely. Like, yeah, it was sudden in a way. It was like my dad had cancer, he had lymphoma. But he was going through a stem cell therapy to treat it because like the ideal outcome was that would like cure it. It wouldn't just be like in remission. It would just be like he'd be done with cancer. And my dad was just the most optimistic person. Like he really just the whole time it was just like, yeah, it just never seemed like that it wouldn't work. And so his body like rejected the stem cells essentially. And so his like getting all these stem cells, it's like a whole new immune system essentially. So for a long time, it was like he would be in the hospital and then he'd get better and then he'd, come home and then like, if he went out and then it'd be like, oh, like things that most people, it wouldn't affect us because we have like healthy immune systems, but his immune system was like so fragile that like, yeah. So he was going in and out of the hospital. So when he got admitted, it was like, I don't know. It was like, oh yeah, he's in the hospital again. Like that happens a lot. So when it was like, oh no, this is the end. It was a big surprise. And it was like, I don't know. Yeah, man, a wake-up call for sure of like, what am I doing? Like, I can't play small is one thing. I think this was still in the phase before I had met my producer. And so I was still trying to do everything myself. And I was, oh my God, yeah, I would have what was a demo, but I was trying to my best to make it sound like a radio ready song. And I was just spending hours of like, what do I do? And tweaking and just like, yeah, it was not a good use of my time because I wasn't enjoying it. And I remember just so feeling like everything's different now. Like everything that mattered to me before that I was like, oh, I have to figure this. And it was just like, none of that matters anymore. I don't know. Life. Life is crazy. It was also, there was so much, like, it's weird to say, but there was like beauty in it too. Like, I could feel him. I could feel him after he passed and like just how much happier he was, just like to be free of this body that was in so much pain for a long time. It was like, and yeah, my dad was super spiritual and it was so beautiful because we really connected over that in the last like few years. And yeah, and we connected over like channeling and speaking with angels and all of these things. So it's just like, yeah, it gives me a lot of comfort because it isn't like, I never had a dad. It's like I still have one, and I can still like, tap into his energy, and I feel like ask him for advice or like feel his love. And actually a friend of mine is a channel, and I was just talking to her, and I forget what we were talking about, but she's like, I do feel like your dad is here and he just wants you to know. He's just like a huge fan, and that sometimes when you sing, he like sings with you. I was like, oh, that just made me so happy. And now now I think about that when I sing, and I sing so like with more confidence, and like, we're just here. I just love this thought that it's like he enjoys singing. And I don't know, the way that I think our loved ones who have passed on can still enjoy life through us, and through us enjoying our lives, and through like, bringing them into this world in the way of just like the like love, and our like fond memories. And like, I lost my cat like 2 months, a month. It was, she passed July 4th weekend. My dad passed August 15th. It's like, that was crazy. Yeah, wow. So much. Wow. And the month after, it was so weird to be like, to have such recent memories of like, oh wow, we just like saw that movie together. Like, anyways, I definitely didn't expect to be talking about all that, but I'm glad I'm sharing. And that's kind of the point. It's like, I didn't really know what I wanted to share or talk about. I just wanted to like, just sort of, just, I guess, channeling, is that the right word? Where you just open your heart and speak from it. Okay, well, I was talking about this condo situation. Okay, so, right, my dad passed. So my mom, she lives up in Ramona with my brother, and so she decided that, that they should sell the house, and she wants to move into the condo. It's a big old house and stuff, and my brother wants, I think, to move somewhere else, so it just doesn't make sense to be all alone in this giant house. Like, that, I get that. So she's taking over this condo that we've been renting, and it's a sick condo. It's like right by Balboa Park, like amazing view, and we're getting like the family rent discount. So anyway, she's gonna renovate it, and while the renovations are happening, we're heading up to Ramona to stay there. And yeah, it's like, I don't know, it can be really nice to change environment, to like really change it up. And it's beautiful in Ramona. It's like truly the country. So I'm really looking forward to doing Ramona things. Like, I've gotten into stargazing, and I really can't see that many from San Diego because of all the light pollution, but Ramona, it's something. It's like next level. So I'm looking forward to that, and horseback riding, because the neighbors have horses. So I think that'd be super cool. They always say, it's like, come on over and we'll give you a horseback riding lesson. So definitely doing that. And I think stuff with the social media, with the promotion of the music, with just, it's peaceful there. So it'll be a good time to do more songwriting and art, and just spend time with my mom and my brother, like just really be there and be present. And I think I just really want to take advantage of when you step outside of your normal space, the way that you can get out of like unconscious habits and like unconscious living. It's like, you can really, I don't know, it can just make you more present and like intentional about how are you spending your time, and that kind of thing. One thing is, I'm a little worried about gaining a lot of weight because my mom's cooking is like so delicious and amazing, and it just feels like, I don't know, when you're in someone else's house, it's a little bit harder. Like, I feel like less in control of like, well, it's like she's planning dinner, and but it doesn't have to be the story, so I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna, yeah, because, you know, getting fit for summer, it's definitely on my mind as well. I hope that doesn't sound too shallow or anything, but oh. Yeah, so I'm just feeling this really sense of like, I don't know what the next chapter of my life is gonna look like. Like, it feels like this big question mark, and I don't feel stressed by that. I honestly just feel really, really excited. Like, I'm feeling like a lot's falling apart, we're literally getting rid of junk. Like, that's what I spent my day doing, packing and everything. And onward and upward, man. Just open to the journey. And in this process of getting rid of all the junk, I'm getting rid of the doubts, getting rid of the like questioning myself, comparing myself to others. Like, come on, like, let's do this thing, you know, whatever this thing is, but getting paid to exist. That's really it. So thank you so much. If you watched this whole video, I mean, that's just like, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope that you too are doing well, and I hope that you have exciting things going on in your life and things that you're looking forward to. So take care, blessings and love.